Stay in school, kids. Please don't be like Earn and rely on stupid gift card scams.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
Hey y'all, it's producer, and today I'm covering Atlanta's episode 2, season 2, Sport and Waves. And this episode was this was very eerie in the beginning, and I have a theory on that, but more on that later. But anyway, in the beginning, Paperboi trying to get some weed, and he goes to this weed guy, and he gets robbed. He was gonna give you the money anyway, but no, not only he gets robbed of his money, Paperboi freaking gets robbed of his car. Well, not his car, but his car keys. So, and I was like, wow, robbing season, starting off with another robbery. So I wonder if this is just gonna be its thing. But yeah, so Paperboi mad, and he takes us to this meeting, which, mind you, I don't know where they're at for this meeting. I just know it's something about music, but the whole thing isn't music because that was their music outreach department. I don't know. I feel like they do a little bit more than just music. But yeah, they go there, and the guy tried it. Peter, I think his name was. He was like, "Oh, my name is Peter Savage. My friends call me 35 Savage because I'm 35." Okay, go the door. Like, that was not funny or not cute, and we're not even gonna talk about the implications of this. But and so they start having like tech problems trying to play Paperboy's music, and I'm really trying to figure out what was the purpose of that. Like, why did we have to see them struggle with simple emailing? Like, that was weird. I don't understand that. And then these people try even more because Paperboi is in this radio S thing, and they're like, "Oh, we want you to speak here." So he did, but Paperboy's not here for it. So he gives this really monotone voice, and he's like, "This is Paperboi, and this is my song, Paperboi," or something like that. And the guy's like, "Oh, you gotta be more energetic." Well, no, he didn't say. He said make it more cool. He didn't say energetic. He said it more cool. And so I thought the problem was first was like, oh, he wants Paperboi to be more black or whatever. So, and Paperboi Fashion, he was like, "This is Paperboi, and you're listening to whatever it's called, nigga." And I was like, "Oh, cool enough for you?" No, because it wasn't a black issue. It was he's monotone. So they stopped that real quick. Well, I want to say that, but he was like, "Oh, it sounds like you're at a party." I'm like, it's obvious he's not going to be more energetic. Y'all hoes dumb. You're wasting your time. And then Ern is just eating his, I think it was Cheerios. Why are these hoes staring at him? Like they never seen a nigga eat some motherfucking Cheerios. What's that? What's that? Like, I don't know what that's about. That was a little weird. Well, not even weird. That's downright creepy. If I see, like, everybody in a place just start staring at me, I would leave so quick. Usain Bolt with the shits. What the fuck is this? And then, oh. And then they continue with the staring bullshit because there's this guy rapping. I think this is Clark County guy. I don't know. I didn't realize it was Clark County until I rewatched it for the pictures. I was like, wow. Okay. I thought he said he was from Clark County. No, his name is Clark County. But yeah, I think he was performing. And they all just like really weird. They were like, it's not that serious, guys. And then something else that I caught too. Well, I want to say I caught. So Lucas, the guy who talks to Ern, was like, "Oh, you guys know each other?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah." I'm sitting here like, wait a second. Where does he know a random white guy that's in music? And it hits me. Excuse me. I don't know what episode this is, but I'm pretty sure there was an episode in which there was a white guy running around here saying nigga. And Ern didn't really do anything about it. He was like, white hoes gonna do white hoes things. And he even talked to the janitor about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, he does that all the time." So what I'm trying to figure out is that the same guy? Because I mean, I feel like Lucas would be the white person to say nigga and not understand why he shouldn't. I don't know. And then something that really interests me is that same guy Lucas talks to Peter Savage, but before he does that, he daps up Clark County, but then does a regular handshake to Peter Savage. I just thought that was interesting. Or was it Peter Savage doing that? Whatever. One of these white hoes. I don't remember. And they did that. And I thought it was very interesting how they did that. Honestly, like I feel very... I have some thoughts about dapping. I'm probably going to write a poem about that. But I don't know. It feels weird when I see white people do it. But if you're going to do it with a black person, I don't see why you're not going to do it with another white person that obviously has the same sentiments as you. But whatever. I had a lot to say for the first like 9 minutes of the episode. And I'm about to go real quick for like the rest. But anyway, so Paperboy and Earn, they go back to Paperboy's house. And then my man's Earn gets like 4K from Darius from season 4, episode 4, season 1, because he did that dog thing. And I was like, wow, Darius being profitable. Okay. And Earn's excited about it. But then Tracy, the guy that like tried to crash from last episode, is like, oh yeah, I can double that. I can put it on gift cards and I can double that easy. And I'm saying like, nigga, don't let him take your money. Don't let him take your money. Don't let him do it. But, of course, Earn does. But it was after a while, after some reluctancy. He wasn't too quick about it. But before they go to the mall to test it out, Darius is a little touchy with waves. Well, not waves, but Tracy's waves, because he says it's the best waves ever. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know how good your waves can be, but okay, I was really waiting for the end of the episode. And so we gotta wait for that. But what I'm trying to figure out is, so once they get to the mall, wait, did this get them? I did. Well, whatever. Once they get to the mall, Tracy talking about, oh yeah, I'm going to a job interview, so what should I say to these white folks? And I'm sitting there like, if your gift card scheme is so profitable, you can double money so quick, why must you need a job like that? I mean, I guess so you can get money to double, but you would think that he would charge a service for that, you know, but whatever. But yeah, anyway, I did say skip something. So, Paperboy and Darius, while the other two are in the mall, they're out weed shopping. They're trying to find a new drug dealer. And that has problems, because this one guy starts taking pictures of them. And as any normal person, they don't like people taking pictures of them without their permission. Like, that is weird. Like, I understand, like, you think, oh, I'm Paperboy's weed guy. I can do whatever I want. No, you're not. No, you're not. You should stop that. So, I just thought that was weird. And yeah, so we go back to the mall, and they're talking about a no chase policy. Now, I'm here thinking about, he's talking about gift cards. So I'm like, oh, Chase doesn't like the Chase Bank? So did he use like a fake Chase card or whatever? No. No, when he means no chase, it means they won't chase you, because it's like liability issues or whatever. And the guy, I think his name was Brian. I don't know why I remember that. But the clerk's, Brian, sees him and was like, oh, can I help you, sir? He was like, nah, I'm good. And he just starts taking stuff and he walks out. He just walks out like wild. And he starts looking at Gambino. Yeah, I'm gonna call him whatever. He was looking at Gambino, and Gambino's like, don't look at me, I don't know him. And then so back to Paperboy and Darius, they go to this other guy to try and go weed shop. Okay, this doesn't sound good, but whatever. They're trying to find another drug dealer, so they go to this white guy, and he apparently has like good connections because his dad owns a farm or whatever. So everything sounds good. So Paperboy was like, all right, this is gonna be my guy, and he got some good kush too. But wait, there's more. He puts him in this group chat, and then he shows him his girlfriend who does acoustic covers, which I have a problem with acoustic covers. I don't like the fact that people doing acoustic covers of rap songs are more famous and more respected than the actual rap artists. I think that's very telling. But we're not even going to talk about that, because he freaking threw that phone out and just let it there. And I was like, I would say that's extra, but like, that's Paperboy. He's high. So that combination, that's gonna lead to like very hasty decisions. So whatever, that's the tea. And then so Earn tries out the card that Tracy gave him, and it works. I didn't think it was gonna work. It actually works. So he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do whatever." But then he gets a text, and it's like, "Oh, they on to you. You better you got like 20 minutes, maybe 10 tops until they find you." And I was like, "Oh." So I thought that Earn would freaking dip, but no, he goes on a shopping spree. You see what this man got? He got a lot of stuff, and I would say something about how, oh, Earn, you should know better. But like, apparently he didn't even spend all the money, and he's mad about that. So I guess that's his karma. Whatever. He's to take the bus home because Tracy went to the job interview. So Earn has no ride. Fantastic. And when the episode ends, we see Tracy in his job interview with his waves. My nigga, those are some tsunamis. Those are... I don't know how I feel about that. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my gosh. I wonder what Darius would do if he could see that. I'm not about to click it, but y'all, here's the theory. Anyway, I think it's an interesting thing that they did with the place that Earn and Paperboi went in the beginning of the episode. And I think they were trying to make like parallels to Get Out, just because they can. And, you know, this show loves surrealist comedy. So, my first parallel is with when they were trying to figure out, what's it called? Like the tech issues. And I thought that was very interesting because it was very pointless. I don't really see a point to that. And I think they were just stalling them so they would stay there longer. Now, why would they want that? Because as you know, they said, oh, just come back later. And that's how the rest of the episode continues. This is exactly what happened with Rose and them damn keys. Homegirl looking in her purse like, I'm looking. Knowing damn well that she has the keys right in her fucking hand. Parallel number one. Parallel number fucking dos. So, like I said in the beginning, I thought that was really wild that like Earn is just eating his freaking Cheerios. And then they all start staring at him like they'd never seen him before. This is the second parallel. So when Chris, I almost forgot his name, when Chris goes up the stairs to go check on his phone, all these white hoes just start staring at him like, and I'm like, that's eerily similar to what happened here. So I'm just wondering, like I said, Lakeith has been in both parts, and maybe they just thought to do like a nice reference. Well, nice 3, because here's parallel number fucking zvat. Dry. Lord, I don't know my shit. Parallel number zwei. I mean, dry. This is why I should just stick to Spanish. Anyway, so, the white hoes were staring at Clark County when he was rapping. They were all like, oh my gosh. But, like, obviously it's different than with Earn because they weren't being creepy about it. They thought it's so creepy in my opinion, but less creepy because he knows he's being stared at. And so he's just performing or whatever. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, this is like the deleted scene in Get Out. Y'all probably have not seen this, but there's a deleted scene in Get Out in which Chris is playing badminton with some of these other white hoes. And the people for the auctioning party come up and they just start watching in awe like they never seen a bitch play badminton. Like, bitch. But yeah, anyway, that's my theory. They just want to do a nice little reference, nice little winks, nudges to Get Out. Because like I said, they have similar actor. Well, it's just one actor. But yeah, it was a very important pivotal actor. So maybe, maybe not. Tell me what y'all think. And that was episode 2 of season 2 for Atlanta. What did y'all think of the episode? I thought it was a pretty solid episode, but I want more. So, I mean, when I'm trying to say I want more, I want to know more in like the next episodes because it was a good episode, but plot-wise, we didn't learn too much. There wasn't much story progression. It was just a nice little episode. like in its own thing. And Atlanta, well, I guess Atlanta doesn't always do like the progression things. But what I'm trying to say is, what happened to Van and Earn? They hooked up in episode 9 last season, and what had happened to what's it called? Are we gonna revisit like some things like BAN? Like I want to see BAN episode 2, but whatever. Y'all tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.